probably the scariest day of the whole residency so far. It felt like this house was shaking. It's a bit of a mess right now. I bought some fresh flowers at the farmers markets the other day, and then I've been hanging up some of my artworks, just trying to make it cute and feel like a space that I really settled into and a bit more homely. I found that doing my sketching and painting in the morning while the studio is really quiet before all the other artists arrive has been really good for just like getting my brain flowing and feeling like I'm still coming up with new ideas, because when I get into pottery for the day, I find that that usually takes up all my time as soon as I start it and I can't really stop. So it's been really useful for me to try and space out my days that way. I also just love the studio in here in the morning because the light comes through from the window next to me straight onto my desk. I'm really lucky with the desk position that I chose. I didn't know it would do that, but it has been such a blessing in the mornings. I spent most of the day yesterday out. I went to visit a little town called Grasse, it's actually like the world's perfume capital. So I learned all about how perfume is made, and I looked at all these really cool vintage perfume bottles. I feel like it's just made me have so much more appreciation for the historical and cultural significance of wearing perfumes. Before I visited this place, I just thought of it as something that you wear because it smells nice and nothing more. But it actually holds so much more meaning, and I found that really cool.
21 degrees and sunny, just the way I always wanted. 저바랄것도 없어, 지금 이대로면 좋아. 따스한 햇볕에 가득 담은 sand river. The bluebirds peacefully sing along. That I love you.
On my daily walk to the markets, I think I'm gonna get some fresh fruit, maybe some melon. The melons here are so good, so I'm gonna do that. This is my current outfit. The weather is so beautiful and perfect today. I love these markets so much. They're just really small and very local, but the fruit is perfection. Basically an entire month worth of my work is sitting in a kiln getting really hot, and I don't know if any of it is going to work because I had a big scare with the glaze right before I put it on. It's all brand new products that I've never used before, so it's quite scary. Yesterday we went and saw the chapel for the first time, which is where the exhibition is going to be held, and it was just like incredibly beautiful, and I really do feel so lucky to be able to have my work there. It's just a lot all at once because I don't even know what work is going to be able to be shown because it depends on how this kiln firing goes. Pretty much everyone else in the residency has already finished their kiln firing, so they know exactly what work they're going to have in the exhibit, but mine was scheduled for later. It also rained so heavily last night. Because I'm in the attic of this house that was also built in the 16th century, I genuinely for a point thought that the roof was going to cave in and fall on me, and it felt like this house was shaking because it's like a very tall and narrow house, and I kept trying to remind myself, like, if this house was built in the 16th century, it can survive this one storm. It's the heaviest rain I've heard for a really long time, and it basically hasn't rained the entire time that I've been in France. I feel like it was quite an interesting time for that to happen because, like, nearing towards the end of the residency, and the weather has changed quite a bit. I'm in a long sleeve, whereas at the beginning it was too hot to even wear like a mini dress. It's gone really quickly. I'm excited but also nervous for the exhibition. Yeah.